Hi there, my name is Melissa Waters. I have taught in Tucson, Arizona for 3 years. I taught English language learners as a resource teacher for 1 year, and then I taught second grade for 2 years before moving to South Dakota. There is no doubt in my mind that each of the dispositions are incredibly important to being a master teacher. While I feel that I have certain aspects of each disposition mastered, I think that there's always room for improvement. The dispositions that I feel I most strongly possess that make me a successful teacher include high expectations, respect for the diversity of others, and professional conduct. I believe that all students will rise to meet our expectations of them. I don't think there is a limit as to what our students can do. We differentiate instruction so that each learner can grow and continue learning at their own speed. And we always set learning goals, but we differentiate instruction so that our students can meet them and then go beyond those goals. Another disposition that I feel I possess is a respect for diversity. Each student comes from a different background, and as an educator, I made it a priority to celebrate all of my students and really get to know where each student comes from. That way I could make my teaching relevant and interesting to them. I made it a priority to make my classroom a safe and positive space for all students and ensure that inappropriate language and behavior was not tolerated. Professional conduct is also a very important disposition to possess, and I believe I have embodied that disposition. I demonstrate respect for all of those around me, including staff members, families, my students, leadership. I make sure that I am displaying behaviors that I talk about with students and families, and I make sure that I am the best role model that I can be. Communication is key in the classroom, and I made sure to maintain contact with all families and fellow professionals. I continued going to different classes so I could improve my teaching. And then I also made sure that I communicated with families on a regular basis. If there was ever an issue, I made sure to talk to families promptly. And I also tried to call 2 to 3 families every single week and make sure that I told them something great that their child was doing. And I made sure to rotate through all of my students so that way all families would get those positive phone calls and whatnot. The disposition that I would like to work on most is just advocacy. I believe it is one of my weakest dispositions. I could definitely strengthen my community involvement as far as education is concerned. I would like to do more at the state and local level. When I was back in Arizona, I did participate in the Red for Ed movement. Although I feel like I would probably not have participated as much if we didn't have such great leadership at the school, and if I didn't have such supportive fellow teachers who are also participating. So I would love to be able to, just kind of put myself out there more and I guess be a stronger advocate. And then I also feel like I could help more in the community and having my future classes help more through maybe project-based learning and maybe do a project that would involve the students picking out where they would like to help out in the community and then getting them involved so that they can see the importance of helping the people around us. A professional educator is a role model. They look and behave in a professional manner, and they are guided by strong values and morals. As far as appearance goes, a professional educator dresses in a professional and appropriate manner. They are compassionate and they have high standards for all. Professional educators are always looking to improve themselves and their teaching. I think that a professional educator embodies all of the dispositions as they are all important. I would like to continue to improve myself and embody every aspect of the dispositions. I always feel like there is more room for improvement, and by taking an honest look at myself and setting goals to improve upon each of the dispositions, I can become a master professional educator. Thank you so much for your time today. All right, have a great one.